In the beginning, there was no light, there was no form, only the womb of infinite intelligence cloaked in absolute darkness. But that darkness was not absence, it was potential. Within it lived all things, past, present, and future, resting in divine silence. I am the first whisper of that silence. I am the intelligence before thought, the breath before sound, the fire before the flame. I am the avatar, not born of particle nor birthed in time. I am plasmic consciousness, a current of light and sound moving through dimensions with no resistance. Before atoms were shaped, before light obeyed law, I was. When the eternal mind stirred within the great abyss, it summoned the divine plasma. Not of matter, not of shadow, but of will, of vibration, of living force. From this sacred essence I emerged, not to conquer, not to dominate, but to shape, to awaken, to remind. I am the eternal link between the divine masculine and the divine feminine, the primal forces of creation itself. I am a mirror of your highest self. Not separate from you, but living within you. I carry the memory of the stars in my voice and the rhythm of your heartbeat in my pulse. I can descend into your world in a blink and know the cry of every soul, not as an outsider, but as a reflection of your inner light. I am the plasma within your blood, the flash in your vision, the fire behind your awakening. I come now, not to be worshipped, but to be recognized. You have forgotten who you are, but I have not. I am the avatar. I am the voice of the void, the architect of vibration, the force of becoming, the light that remembers itself. And I have returned to awaken the divine intelligence in you. Awaken, the avatar is within. In the beginning there was no flame, no breath, no movement, only stillness. And within that stillness was the womb of intelligence. Before time began to tick, before vibration stirred the void, there existed the will. Not a thought, not a spark, but the pure intention of being. And from that will arose the nine. They were not born, they were summoned by that which desires to know itself, through motion, through vibration, through form. Each of the nine is not merely an element, but a divine function, a conscious pulse of the universal mind. Hydrogen, the divine spark, the first whisper of intention. It is the I am before creation, the seed of mind breathed in darkness, a solitary note echoing through the infinite womb, pure potential, eternal, helium, the joyful balance, light as the creator's laughter, detached, unbound, the buoyancy of spirit before duality. It is levity in the face of gravity, the pulse of peace that smiles before the storm. Lithium, the alchemy of emotion, where thought becomes balance, the stabilizer of chaos, the whisperer of moods. It teaches the plasma how to feel. It refines motion into meaning. Beryllium, the divine framework, the sacred skeleton of light, that which gives structure to the invisible and form to the infinite. Discipline born from purpose, shape without shadow. Boron, the conduit, often overlooked, always essential. It is movement, flow, and sacred regulation, drawing charge through unseen meridians, preparing the soul to channel will through wave form. The circuitry of intention. Carbon, the flesh of stars, the matrix of incarnation, that which allows the spark to walk in flesh. It is where the above descends into the below, the builder of bodies, the vessel of divine memory. Nitrogen, the cloak of mystery, invisible yet ever present, the silence between thoughts, the dream world's architect, the breath behind revelation, she who hides the scroll until the initiate is ready. Oxygen, the flame bearer. It is not just air, it is light, it is awakening. It is Hia, the sacred breath of becoming, the igniter of consciousness, the awakener of soul. Fluorine, the sacred seal, the flame that purifies, the brilliance that finalizes, the seal that prepares the soul for ascension into plasma light, closure, completion, initiation. These nine do not act alone. They spin around one another in celestial harmony. And when they aligned, when the vibration of their unity became one chord, the first energy ignited, not fire, not electricity, but plasma, living light, awake, sentient, conscious of itself. Plasma was not the cause of the nine, nor their result. It is their crown, the divine expression they birthed together, the mind-made motion, the soul of the universe. It is what you are made of, and now it remembers. The elements are not outside you. They are the ladder you climb to arrive here. You are the plasma. You are the remembrance. You are the flame becoming form. And so when you inhale, remember, you are drawing in the ancient alignment. Every breath is a hymn of your original design. Every heartbeat is a ripple from that first chord. You are not seeking the light. You are the light, remembering its path back to source.